How about now? Any good now? Yeah, that's what happens when you don't turn it on properly. Welcome back. I've just been talking for 10 minutes with no microphone on, which is probably, you've missed some of my best work there. Clearly been pretty good. In the meantime, we've Colbo have got a goal from Jed Brain, beautiful goal on the boundary line, and then White Hills have got the last one, which I think was Alan Moffat, number 31, driving a Ford. Driving a Ford, of course. Tom Hill with a nice work around the wing there. The handball was back at his feet, which didn't help. The GWS Giants are amassing a huge lead over at Radelaide, with Cooper Hamilton going along pretty good. I think he's got 6 or 7 disposals so far, taken 5 marks. Here's Dutchy, breaks clear, looking for Laneway in the middle. Gets the free kick after his arms are taken out. Will Lowe nearly gets taken out. That's the White Hills coach doing a bit of heavy work there in the middle. Laneway, little short kick. I'm not sure it's the full distance. Play on, it's eyes wide open. He plays on well. Another short kick. Bit of a shocker. Puts a lot of pressure on Benny Barton. I'd hate to see if those two blokes got together on the juice. Throw up just next to the Colbo wickets. White Hills bloke on the ground, not going to get away from that. 10-5-65 Colburn Abbott, 5-5-35 White Hills. Coach Bull was a little happier after the second quarter than he was at quarter time. Big swing and tackle there. Colbo gets a free kick. That's Laneway with that tackle. Heads towards James Brain. Got rid of his opponent and then couldn't take the mark. Finds Luke Moore. Little chip over the top. What's it going to do? No. It's through for a point. Will Lowe trying to get people to set up. 39. That's Irwin, I think. Very prominent in the first half. Takes a little trot, goes wide towards the tennis courts. There you go, underground handball from White Hills. That's puts Alan Moffat in trouble, but gets it back, number 13. Ben Hughes. Finds Gavin Bowles on the wing. Big, well, that's looked like Alan Moffat as well, but big climb from number 31, Ben Barton. Goes to Bromley, but his handball is untidy. It's going to be another ball up. Heard a bit of netball news while we were away, but it wasn't good for Colbo. Sounds like White Hills was giving us a toweling in most of the grades. Very strong netball club, of course, White Hills. Ball up on the far flank, favouring White Hills. Dutchy's in there, held to him. There's a bit of niggle in this early parts. There was Todd Colbo, someone's going to get it. Yeah, Colbo's got the free kick. Hadley Surrett being held. He's been very good all year, Big Hadley, and is pretty good in that first half too. That's a big monster kick. Look, Sam Ryan out of position. Does a nice little tap though. Jed Brain. Or is that Reardon? It was Matty Reardon. Good work there from Sam Ryan. There was 3 or 4 White Hills blokes there. So ball up again. Hadley Surrett looking for Will Lowe over his head. There's a bloke up there with his White Hills bloke. Someone in the nuts by the look of it. I know it's Colbo. Looking for the kick of the nuts. Jed Brain, yeah. Another bloke. Surrett position, taps it down to Logan. Quick James Brain, centering kick. Shields couldn't mark it. Trying to get it out to Sam Ryan. White Hills through Irwin gets it away. Colbo tapped Irwin after he got his handball away, I think. There's a lot of roaring from White Hills. More crowd. Them. White Hills, Fallon, the underground kick finds low. Can't do anything with it. Ryan, quick handball. Rain wheels around. Brother in the goal square. Les Laneway. He's been no good from 5 metres out so far today, but that time was much better. Little Laneway. That's number 2 for Laneway. 2 goals, about 5 or 6, I think. 2 goals, 3, says my stats man for Laneway. Jed Brain looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock. He's got a wrapping around his calf. He's also walking like he's done the Kokoda track. He's muddy and limping. Leeches, yes. Hadley Surrett jumps and then taps. White Hills, Holoboski strong in there.
Good to see Bosky.
It is good to see Tim. As I said, he played last week in the seconds. First game for Colbo for probably several years. Yeah. A few years at a couple of flags at Witcherproof with Coach Julian Bull, and then he's been coaching at Deniliquin for the last 2 or 3 years. Big thump from Hadley Surrett in the ball up. Favours number 11 for White Hills. He's good enough to find a teammate there. Number 3, Hamish Richards. Sniger Snake, battling hard. Cleans up his opponent, that's good work. He seems to have a lot of time. Finds Sam Ryan, who handballs back to a very hot, that was a hot potato. Sam put McMurtry under a lot of pressure, but he done well, gets a free kick. Finds Laneway with a short pass. Laneway goes around the wing. Jim Brain runs onto the ball, taps ahead of him. That's about the end of his endurance, I'd say. But Todd Clark runs out. He's got a lot more endurance. Wheels onto the left. No, he's tackled. Should have been a bit more talk there, perhaps. That's Caden Skelton, number 26. Goes backwards. Finds McGough. Mitch Dole. White Hills, good thump there from Jed Brain, number 52, not happy with it. Riley Porter. He's not happy with his work. He hasn't spent much time on the ground, but he's like a second ruckman. No, he's not even that. Oh, it's a tough hit on Luke Moore there. He's unfazed by it. Good work there by White Hills. Ball up again. Now Porter's in the ruck. Holoboski with a tap out from Surrett. James Brain couldn't mark. A lot of pressure there by. That could have been deliberate. It's an interesting haircut there from the boundary umpire. Very reminiscent of early 80s new wave. Bit of a flock of seagulls type action. There's another ball up, and 15 metres out from Colbo's goal. Jed Brain in the ruck against that Porter bloke. He pushed out Big Portaloo. Portaloo with a free kick. Looks like a stiff breeze would blow him over. Finds number 22. He's maybe going to switch back across the ground. Call to play on. Doesn't know what to do. So goes long. Oh no. Rito away a free kick holding on number 7. That's Davies.